right, so today we have my first official Lego review, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's one of my favorite things. It is the Walt Disney tribute camera. It has got 5 minifigures, which is not too bad. I'm pretty excited about this. Mickey, Minnie, Walt Disney, of course, itself, and then Bambi and Dumbo. The fact that it also has an incredible film strip with everybody's, like, all these different movies on it. I'm just super excited to get building. So let's just see how it looks, all right? Whew. All right, bag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. Just come out of it. Oh my gosh, it's actually a film strip. Holy crap. So here we have the Disney 100-year anniversary tribute to Walt Disney set, the camera, along with the other section as well. But let's start with this camera first. The actual film reels are the 100 portion of it, which kind of makes it a little bit cool to see. There's a little bit of movement throughout the entirety, but I'll explain that one later. The film strip goes into detail of different movies that have made him famous, whether it be Mulan, and The Little Mermaid, The Rescuers Down Under, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and it keeps going all the way on until you get down to the backside where you see Steamboat Willie, Fantasmic, Sorcerer Mickey, Dumbo, Pinocchio, and all the difference. It is very solidly built, and it's such a great set. Overall, what do I rate this? I'm gonna be rating this on a scale of 4 different categories. How much money was it? Was it a good bang for your buck? Is it a quality build? Is it built really well? And is it good with the themes that it comes with? Is it actually catered to its theme? Is it have a decent amount of minifigures? And how difficult is it to build? Those 4 categories. When it comes to the build itself, it's gonna be a 1 through 5. So I'll just do 1 through 5. 5 being it was the best, 1 being it was not the greatest. For the theme and what the build is as a whole, I would give it a 4. Fantastic build. It's gonna be very hard for me to give a 5. Fantastic build, and it does very well with the theme. The only reason why I didn't give it a 5 is there's some movement on certain parts of this camera that's a little bit funky, if you can see. And there's also some no movement on other parts of the camera, which is a little bit weird. But I do think it's a pretty fantastic build, especially with the amount of detail. Same thing with the small little movie reel as well. I do think that the reel is a really cool addition to this set. Second's going to be the overall bang for your buck. I'm always going to base this category off of 1,000 pieces, $100. Anytime you spend $100, you should get at least 1,000 pieces. This is $100, but you're only getting 811 pieces. So because of that, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Again, if it was around $85, perfectly in that category, totally fine. That's what I would give it at. But, I mean, again, not bad. How difficult is the build? 1 being the easiest, 5 being the most difficult. I would say it's probably around a 3 or a 4, probably 3.5. And the reason why is that this whole middle section, there's also an entire bag, just Technic. And we all know Technic and I don't get along. So just Technic alone was extremely difficult, but it does make this very sturdy. Last but not least, minifigures. The fact that you get 5 minifigures, Mickey, Minnie, Dumbo, Walt, and Bambi, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. Again, not because of what minifigures you get, but because of how many you get. The reason why I say that, Walt Disney, great. Mickey and Minnie, great. Bambi and Dumbo is a little bit random in my opinion, especially with what Disney is and what they have to offer. I feel like you could have gone in so many different directions with minifigures in this one, especially if you would have done, let's say, a Sorcerer Mickey on top of the regular Steamboat Willie Mickey. I think that would have been a great fix because obviously Sorcerer Mickey's a big thing with Fantasmic. If you would have gotten one of those brooms, like one of the brooms from from Fantasia 2000, that would have been a great pick. But it's, again, not bad. I give it a 5 out of 5 for how many you get. For what you get, it's about a 3 out of 5. I think the detail that you get is incredible. I think that you have a little bit more playability with this and a little bit more movement with the reel itself, how you can actually open up parts of the camera itself. And I don't even know which side it comes out. Is it this one or this one? I know one of these open up right here. Open up the camera itself and you can put Walt Disney in there. I think that portion is fantastic and the detail is great. Do I think you should buy this set? Every financial situation for every person is different, but if you can afford it, it's not a bad set and it does look really great on a shelf. So if you like to present things, not have a Lego City, because I have absolutely no room for a Lego City in this particular house, which will change in maybe a couple years or so. But the overall, like in a shelf, it looks so nice on a shelf. So if you like these type of reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, hit that like button as well. It does help out the channel a lot. This is not my full-time gig, something I like to do for fun, just to kind of give you guys updates. If you want me to do anything differently, if you want me to change the categories, if you want me to add more animation, flash, sound effects, whatever the case may be, feel free to let me know in the comments. I have no issues trying to make things different and try to, make it more interactive, because again, I'm still getting used to this as it goes. So make sure, if you're a huge Disney fan, the 100-year Disney anniversary set, 811 pieces, it's fantastic. Go pick one up.